Hi everyone, Kirk here with Kirk's Motorrad Shop in Crystal Lake, Illinois. Hey, I'm bringing you a video today. I'm going to be doing a diagnosis on this LT that's behind me. It came in here because it was sitting at a dealership for months because they couldn't figure out what was going on with it, or they just didn't have time to work with it. I think maybe it was a combination of both, if I remember right. The guy brought it in there because it was not starting and not running, or it was running very poorly. Anyways, apparently they did something to it regarding the fuel, and they told the guy they couldn't figure it out, and I find that hard to believe. But regardless, it's in my shop now, and I will figure out why it's not running. And I thought I might as well make a video on doing it. One, the bike is in a complete non-start situation right now. The battery is completely dead. I mean, it's really dead, and it's not coming back. I've actually had the thing on the charger for days, and it has 0 volts. I'm not even going to test it though, not yet. I'm going to do that once I know that there's not, something underneath here that's disconnected or wired up wrong, or who knows. I really don't know at this point. I know when I tried to turn the key on, it just nothing happened, and I wanted to see if gas was going to come shooting out of here, but I'm not going to do that on my lift. I'm going to take this off because I'm going to have to change out the filter and all that other stuff anyway. So I'm going to, next scene you'll see here is these will be magically removed, and I will be ready to show you what's going on in this hopefully quick diagnosis. But if you want me to work on your bike, and all you have to do is contact me through my website at kirksmotorrad.com, and you will be able to get a hold of me, and we can work out how to get the bike here, whether you drop it off or you have it shipped here or whatever. Just want to put that out there that I do work on customer bikes. This is a customer bike. This one came from Indianapolis. Let's get going on this one. According to the gauge, it's got 5.1 volts. That's not going to do much. Alright, I'll at least turn the key on now. I don't hear anything at all coming out of that pump. That's why. Things. God dang it, I hate those alarms. The Genius Boost has never let me down. Well, that is entirely dead. I think the pump is bad. Okay, I do suspect now that the pump is just bad, or something was hooked up wrong in there. So now I have to take the gas tank off. You guys have seen me do that before, so I won't show that in the video, but I will pick up the video once I get to the point of having the gas tank off and having the pump module in hand, and we'll run some tests on that. So let's get on with that too. Got the tank off now, and one thing I've noticed when I took the tank off, it reeks of old gas. I mean, it's just pure varnish. So that's probably what did this thing in. I did test the opposite end, the power side on the bike. I put a test light in there, turned the key on, and it did light up. So there is power coming to this pump, but I think the pump is dead. I will test it though on the bench here in a minute, or unless it's just obviously blown. Oh, I'm glad you can't smell this. Be glad you can't smell this. It's not smell-o-vision. Because this is like Rico-vision. Oh, well, here's the problem. Good Lord. A big part of the problem. Oh my gosh, what a mess. I think we can see what the problem is. Wires. Toast. Yeah, it's actually ground out. It's been grounded out right on to the metal here, and there's no ground at all. Surprisingly, these hoses that are not the proper hoses are not all leaked out in a big mess. I'm gonna go about changing out this pump. This looks like it may be an aftermarket already. It's got this black stuff on there, and look at this stuff. You push on it and Well, it rips and it's full of nasty gas. Ugh. That's dated 2017. So that's the last time somebody was in here. This might be the last time it was driven. Let me go look at the tags on it. A bunch of sediment down in the bottom down there too on the tank. It's got tags that expired at the end of 18, so I would bet that yeah, 18, 19. No, that's like 2-3 years. What does that gas stink though? Anyways, guys, I hope you got a little bit of something out of this. Just a quick diagnosis on how to, I guess, figure out what's going on with the fuel system. So I'm going to change this out, fix this wiring. Hopefully I can repair the wiring and not have to replace that whole carrier. These carriers are crazy money, and hopefully I can solder some new wire on here and then just rewire it up here. So get it figured out. So I just got off the phone with the owner of this, and he said that in fact he had the bike at a dealership in Indianapolis, and apparently they never looked at it. They had it for months. They had it from April until he brought the bike to me in November. So you know, they were sitting on it. They never looked at it, never tried it. And so I guess it wasn't that they couldn't figure it out. It was that they just didn't apparently either have time to look at it, or for some other reason. Maybe they decided they don't work on LTs anymore. But I do. So if you want me to work on your LT or any other BMW bike, especially late model stuff, you can hit me up on my website, kirksmotorrad.com, and we'll set it up. So thanks again for watching. Take care, guys.